Robertson is the Deputy Director at Human Rights Watch's Asia Division. He joins us now from Bangkok to analyze further this situation in Myanmar. Phil, officials at the UN expressed their concerns over what they believe to be violations of human rights in Myanmar following the coup on February the 1st. What is your assessment of the current situation in Myanmar?
What we're seeing is a growing campaign of intimidation and arrest by the Myanmar authorities trying to shut down these protests. They, for the second straight night, have turned off the internet completely between 1 a.m. and 9 a.m. They have been sending police into neighborhoods. There has been release of a significant number of hardened criminals, prisoners who are believed to have been released to stir up chaos. And now we have amendments to the penal code and the criminal procedure code that sets out that any opposition to the military and to security officials can get you 20 years in prison. What they're trying to do is focus on the protests. How do we go after the leaders? How do they try to persuade people to stay home, and also to end the various strikes that people are involved in where they're refusing to go to work. It is a very, very tough-minded strategy by the military junta to try to compel people to end their protests.
Right, and where do you think this situation is heading? I mean, if the military refuse to release Aung San Suu Kyi and other elected leaders, obviously a lot of condemnation from the human rights organizations and the other countries and the European countries, but this pressure seems not to be working.
Well, we are expecting that there will be a decision by the European Union on the week of February 22nd, whether to follow the U.S. example on targeted sanctions. We're hearing from other countries are also preparing strong measures against the military junta. Aung San Suu Kyi will be in court on Wednesday to hear the charges against her, and there's a possibility she'll be released then. But I think that really the military is trying to get control of the situation, and that means rights violations, because people are peacefully protesting. They have the right to do this. And there's no reason for the military to try to shut down peaceful protests in the way they're doing.
Phil Robertson, thanks so much for that. I appreciate that insight and analysis. He is the Deputy Director at Human Rights Watch Asia's Division.